It's been a few years since the announcement and first trailer release of Chrono Odyssey, and for a long time not much information was released about the upcoming title, but recently we have been getting a slow trickle of info from the developers on what to expect from the Korean MMO. Chrono Odyssey is an upcoming buy-to-play MMO that promises to take players on an epic journey through time and space. Developed by the Korean studio Chrono Studio, the game is set to be released on various platforms, including PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile devices. It will be available both on Steam and the Epic Store. The game was originally announced to be released in 2022, but as we are already in 2024, we can hopefully expect to see a release later this year. For most of its early development, NPixel was listed as the developers, but now a new studio by the name of Chrono Studio are listed as the official developers. Chrono Studio is a subsidiary of original developer NPixel. Chrono Odyssey is being led by Spike Bong-gun-bae, the CEO of NPixel. Bae is known for his work as the developer of DK Online and Seven Nights. The company has already attracted a large following of fans with its first project, Grand Saga. This has resulted in NPixel receiving significant investment, with a $27 million investment coming from Aspex, Saiyan Venture Capital, and Altos Ventures in November of 2022. It was stated that the game was being developed in Unreal Engine 4, but the project was later moved to Unreal Engine 5, which powers the magnificent graphics that was showcased during the State of Unreal presentation at GDC 2024. The trailer for Chrono Odyssey features music by the acclaimed composer Chris Velasco, whose previous works include some of the biggest and most iconic games of the last few years, like Resident Evil 7, the God of War series, StarCraft, and Overwatch. The game's setting is a mix of science fiction and fantasy, and players will be members of a special unit called the Hydrajin, who are fighting against the gods. The game promises to offer a vast open world for players to explore, with detailed graphics that should create an immersive experience. In terms of gameplay, information is currently limited, but recent announcements have revealed a few key features. The game will have both PvP and PvE combat, with a focus on action-based combat, with time manipulation mechanics using the Chronotector, an artifact which allows players to stop time around monsters or rewind a character's time. Using the Chronotector, the player will also be able to travel in time to visit past generations and participate in historical events in the land of Cetera. Chrono Odyssey will feature dungeons and raids, and according to info on the official Steam page, players can even become powerful enough to clear these dungeons and raids by themselves, which by the sounds of it makes it seem like the developers might not know what the purpose of a raid is. There are also rumored plans to expand the Chrono Odyssey universe with comics, novels, and a series set in the universe, indicating the developers are planning a more significant project. Chrono Odyssey was initially announced for release in 2022, and early access was planned to begin as early as 2021. But as of 2024, no release date has been officially confirmed, although it is speculated that the game will release during the later half of 2024. The game was announced to release simultaneously on all the platforms, but it is uncertain if it is still the case. Chrono Odyssey has generated a lot of excitement among fans, particularly those who enjoy console gaming, as it might potentially appeal to players of Black Desert Online and similar MMOs. Do you think Chrono Odyssey will live up to the hype? Or will it fail to deliver beyond its realistic graphics and unique setting? Let us know in the comments.